Hey, what's going on, everybody? Eric Taylor, Taylored2U Coaching. I'm back with my moon sign series. All right, back on the JOB. Yeah, it's time for Gemini moon. Gemini, the twins, ruled by Mercury in the moon sign. Quick emotions, reacting, thinking, childlike, inquisitive. All right. So we're talking about mutable air in the moon, Mercury in the moon. Remember, Mercury, it's not like the sun, 365 days, right? Earth around the sun, Mercury's 88 days. So we'll get into the moon, talk about it. And in the famous moon Gemini people, Brooke Shields, John Cena, Dave Navarro, Tina Turner, Future, Nelly, Kadeem Harrison, I think Laura Ingraham. Who else? Of course, Will Truth, my son. KRS-One, my favorite MC. I said Tina Turner, Dave Navarro. There's a couple of others. Oh, how could I forget? One of the best presidents ever, Barack Obama. Yeah, so that's the Gemini moon. Let's get into it and break it on down. And then later we'll have to go inside. You know, Boogie Down Productions, will always stay paid. We'll take the whack it song. So they love to verbally battle. That makes sense, right? KRS-One and the skills, the talents. We'll get into all of that. All right? Taylored2U Coaching. Yeah, the sun's starting to set. And Taylored2U Coaching is here to continue my moon sign series. All right, Eric Taylor and the Hizzy. Hope you're doing well. And what is the moon? Well, you know the big three: sun, moon, and rising sign, also known as the ascendant. The moon is inside the house, like the bedroom, right? Netflix and chill. Inside the car, the steering wheel, the engine, right? The rising signs, the outer mask, okay, the paint on the house or the car. The sun is the brand name, the Mercedes-Benz, or the ego, the identity, the person. So your moon is your intellectually how you respond, how you think, how you love to learn, how you emotionally react to things. So your moon in astrology is really your mother. It always goes back to mom. The sun and Saturn are kind of like dad, disciplinarian, all that stuff, but the moon can be the health of your family, medical astrology, right? Your moon, but it's also your mother. So a Gemini moon most likely learned how to read and write from their mom, learned how to mimic their mom. They're great at mimicking and copying. They are honestly the jack of all trades. And no, not the master of none, the master of all trades. So like they can produce their album, write the lyrics, edit it, this and that. Same thing with a movie. They could be the writer, producer, second AD, film editor, DP, like amazing people. I told you, right? Tina Turner, Barack Obama, KRS-One, Future, Nelly, Dave Navarro, Will Truth, some great famous people. And it's so quick thinking and they're childlike. Don't get offended if you're dating them or around them. They love intellectually stimulating conversations. And if you're not so stimulating, they're going to be on their phone. They love, and 50 Cent, they love social media. And they love to battle rhymes like 50 Cent, KRS-One, right? But they love to verbally joust, and they love to learn. Okay, at the end of the day, they really want to learn. I think in relationships, emotionally, and we'll get back to the mothers, but emotionally, they need someone that they can be stimulated by. My back is itching. Now also, Mercury rules, right? That's why it's Gemini, the twins. It rules both lungs, both shoulders, both hands, both wrists, both arms. It's the twins. It's two, okay? So you're gonna see that they are going this way, then going that way. And when you're talking to them in a relationship, they'll be on their phone, they won't stand still. They like to focus on multiple things. As kids, you want to give them all these different, things to get into. I see it with my 10-year-old, soon to be 11. He's into technology like crazy, very smart, very verbal, was talking really quick. ABC is really fast, climbing, like just adventurous. But what's great, and they're good as stockbrokers and writing, film, acting, writing, rhyming, anything creative, social media, public relations. That's who you want. The PR, you want a Gemini moon, okay? But also they are great at stockbrokers because they can quickly assess and analyze, right? It's very quick thinking. It's analytical, but not as analytical and logical as the Virgo sun or the Virgo moon, right? But the Gemini moon, it's quick moving because it's air. So the air signs, like communication, that belongs to them, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So in an emotional love relationship, you really should know the moon sign, not just the 7th house. And for the woman, knowing Jupiter and all these other things, and Juno and Venus and Mars. You should know the moon sign because it's really your emotional needs and how you emotionally react at home. It's that private time, right? So a Gemini moon, they should be with Gemini moons, Libra moons, Aquarius moons, maybe, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius moons, air, and I would say definitely more of the air and fire, those elements. They go together. They're both masculine energy. They could work good with the Virgo moon because it shares Mercury with Gemini. They're both rulers of Mercury, right? And Gemini rules the 3rd house in astrology. And, whatever you don't understand and don't know, you could hit me that email, Taylored2U Coaching@gmail.com. I could break things down for you. You get the birth chart. It's normally $150, but right now I've got deals going on. And just, less than 2 weeks away, right? To April 21st. So you can get a birth chart done in a coaching session for 45 minutes to help you through this stressful time. If you're just having a rough time dealing with the fear and anxiety of the coronavirus, well, hit me up. Only $75. You get a coaching session and a birth chart with the full 12-house report and the custom video summary to break it all down for you. You can't beat it. And also to April 21st, if you just want a birth chart, I'm only charging $60 because I know people are dealing with money stuff right now, all right? And I've been helping a lot of people. People are taking advantage of it. So get with it, Gemini moon, all right? I was born in September, but I was ready in June, eager to patrol with my shining soul. I plan to be the glue to the globe. That's E-complete. So I think, and Jim Carrey's the Gemini moon. Brilliant, okay? I said Kadeem Hardison, my boy Kadeem. Dwayne from, oh my gosh, a different world, all right, than where you come from. So just know that, even as they're older, they're going to be good with advertising and marketing too. And they're going to always be like giant children. They have this youthful energy and always will even kind of look youthful. Quick to learn, good at writing. They need multiple hobbies, and they're going to be addicted, especially if they're young now. Like, they're going to love social media, video games, all that stuff. The iPad will be, punishment for my son, take away the iPad. He's like, oh, no, not that. But also he loves to communicate in the video games with his friends. It means the world to him. Okay? And he's a good athlete and actor and artist. I mean, that's the thing about Geminis. This Gemini moon, they're good at so many different things. It's pretty impressive, I gotta say. So I said they like to mimic, and they learned a lot from their mothers, right? The moon is, I already did the first one, the Capricorn and the Scorpio moons. That was mine and my other 2 sons. So now Gemini, and then I'll get to the Virgo and Sag. Cover my family first, okay? But so that Gemini moon, it's really later in life, though, they're going to feel like they might need to emotionally take care of their mothers or support them in a way. They learned a lot from their mom. Their mom was probably very intelligent, quick thinking. Usually a Gemini moon might have a Pisces, like I said, Pisces, Virgo, or Gemini mom, or a lot of that energy in their chart, and quick at making decisions, adapting, sort of that duality, and just very businesslike. These people are great salesmen, great businessmen. So, or women, when I say businessmen, I don't mean just men, all right? No sexism over here. It's all about righteousness and lifting up the goddess, loving the women. Much respect. Gemini women are amazing, And it's so funny because even with the sun sign, they really are the jack of all trades, and they can just communicate and learn. They love to learn. You'll find that they're adventurous, but it's more about their thought. They're not like the Sag moon as much. But overall, you're going to see how great they are at writing, how quick-witted they are, the comedy. I mean, look at Jim Carrey. It's brilliant. The characters, all that stuff. I mean, you just can't, you can't mess with Jim Carrey. Let me show you something. Fire Marshal Bill here. Let's just say you light this tree on fire. Ah. Yeah. Okay, Living Color, which I almost got on the show, auditioned for it, and then they canceled it in '94 when I graduated from Maryland. Whole nother story. Killed the auditions. Don't do stand-up comedy, but sketch comedy, I'm a beast. But that's that Mercury, okay? And Neptune in the first house and Scorpio rising can morph into any character, anything. Back to the Gemini moon. I find that they don't keep their emotions in. They will communicate how they feel. They just like spit it out. Like, oh, I don't like that. I don't feel good. They are expressive that way. They're not going to get in depth with their emotions, and you have to slow them down to really think about it and process it. But they will express their emotions in terms of letting things go and getting it out of their system. Okay? So let's go inside. Let's check my little write-up and give you some more of the famous people. I might have missed a couple of people. But, yeah. Nature. Enjoy it. Try to breathe some fresh air, social distancing, all that stuff. And remember, heading into that age of Aquarius and just Saturn in Aquarius, this is going to be the new normal, this social distancing and stuff. I hate to break it to you. Have you guys noticed that the birds and the animals have been out more and the birds are a lot louder during this whole coronavirus? I don't know if you noticed that. I have. I pay attention. All right? And Gemini moon is no joke. That Mercury, 88 days. That's why they think so fast and da-da-da-da, And if you're in a relationship with them, you've got to mentally stimulate them, okay? Or if you're prepared or ready to date somebody that's a Gemini moon, you better bring it mentally and talk it. Brooke Shields, Dave Navarro, Tina Turner. Come on, these people are dope, man. I mean, I got love for 50 Cent's Future and Nelly, but Barack Obama? Once I saw Barack Obama and KRS-One and Will Truth, Gemini moon is insane. All right, let's go inside. Eric Taylor, Taylored2U Coaching. The moon shines bright, quick in flight, because of the air. Mutable air is like very quick changing, okay? That's Gemini moon. Taylored2U Coaching. Check out my social media, Instagram and Facebook and at Twitter. It's at Taylored2C and Taylored2UCoaching.com. All right, I got you covered. Check out my blogs. They're pretty cool. Gemini moon. You think I don't know? I know. Right, Taylored2U Coaching, we're back inside. Yeah, man, I'm taking you on a ride. It's the Mercury, Gemini moon, Gemini twins, born in May or June. Let's hear my write-up and then, all that good stuff. The goody-goody. What's going on? Technology don't want to work? Let's see.
Learn about the Gemini moon. Mercury goes 88 days around the sun. Mutable air sign. Very curious, childlike, talkative, innocent, creative. Mom might have been distant with emotions. Mom taught you how to read and write. Communication will tell you how you feel. Want to learn something. Very intelligent, attracted to people through the mind. Mind is always moving, can be flighty, change a lot, very social and need to talk to people. Like a big child, love to flirt, very charming, great at sales, good writers. Actors and comedians love to battle with words, need their freedom, difficult to fall asleep at night. Mom could be a Pisces, Virgo, or Gemini sun sign, or have that energy, might need to take care of mom emotionally later in life. Try to learn how to focus on one thing at a time so you can become more stable. Slow down a bit. Conversation is amazing for love. They work well with air, moon, and fire. Moon sign Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Great stockbroker, jack of all trades and master of all trades. Quick decision making that you got from your mother. Mimic mother. Stay young entire life. Want to enjoy life. Famous Gemini moon people: Brooke Shields, Dave Navarro, Will Truth, Barack Obama, Jim Carrey, Khloe Kardashian, Tina Turner, 50 Cent, Hugh Jackman, Future, Nelly, KRS-One, Lionel Messi, John Cena.
Okay, there you go. Hugh Jackman, worked on a movie with him. Khloe Kardashian, Lionel Messi, great football, soccer player, right? So yeah, this Gemini moon is amazing. There's not much else for me to say. Yeah, it can be very flirty, can be a little flighty. They're not the ones you want to depend on, but they are going to be very sociable, good friends, great on the internet, social media, PR, stockbroker, business, everything, artists. Super talented people, just quick to assess and think and move, boom, 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 boom. So hit me up, Gemini moons. Let's get your birth charts done. Help you find love and relationships. And you gotta be mentally stimulated. That's how you get turned on the physical, the sex, mentally first. Okay? So if you're gonna date a Gemini moon, bring your mental game, people. Taylored2Coaching.com. Hit me up at Taylored2Coaching@gmail.com. And I am here to help you. Okay? And sometimes they can be a little immature. You guys do have to work on slowing down. I know you want to focus on many things, but sometimes if you just try to, even though you got 10 things on your list, try to just complete one thing at a time. That'll help you better. And to help you sleep at night, you have trouble sleeping, melatonin, meditation, and turn off the social media and the technology more than an hour before you go to bed, hour and a half at least, and TV. All right, Gemini? Gemini moon, Gemini the twins and the moon, that Mercury moon combination. Oof. I love you. Eric Taylor, Taylored2U Coaching. God bless you guys. Be safe out there. And social distancing. But, get on that Google Classroom and do your schoolwork, Gemini moon. All right, peace. Gemini moon. Check out my moon sign series. Virgo next.